disperse the crowd by a lathi charge. And here, if we keep on walking straight, then the situation remains to be the same.
मैं संसद भवन के बाहर हूँ। आप देख सकते हैं हमारे सहयोगी हिमांशु आपको दिखाएंगे किस तरह से इस एरिया को पूरी तरह से सिक्योर किया गया है। आप देख सकते हैं कि सुरक्षा कर्मियों जो है वो एक्चुअली जो है सीआरपीएफ के लोग हैं, पैरामिलिट्री फोर्सेज के लोग हैं। इस और इधर देखिए ये पूरा जो इलाका रोड जो है जो कि संसद भवन के लिए आने का एक रास्ता आप इसको भी कह सकते हैं, ये साउथ गेट है और उसको भी किया गया है और बीच बीच में आपको आवाज़ें भी सुनाई देगी जो कि शायद प्रोटेस्टर्स को रोकने के लिए की जा रही है। तो फिलहाल संसद भवन से यही रिपोर्ट है कि अभी इस इलाके को पूरी तरह से सिक्योर किया गया है।
Raisina Road right now, where a lot of protesters have scaled walls of the parliament at this point, and at one point the protesters and the entire crowd gathered here also went unruly. The road that we are standing at currently, tear gas was also shelled at this particular road, and protesters have scaled walls. There's of course been clash with the security personnel. People here are present with posters as well in protest, and what we're also given to understand is that the Parliament Street police station, people have also reached outside the Parliament Street police station. Some people, including the police forces and the cops, were also injured in the protest.
Just near Jantar Mantar, and you can see the first layer of barricading that they are trying to break. The police is trying to control them. There is a massive ruckus over here on the other side as well. Police is trying to detain them now, and now in some time the protesters will be crossing the barricades and they will be moving towards the parliament area. These are
ओए चल खाना लग गया है।
You see, the police is trying to control them, but seems like it is difficult for a situation as well, because the crowd is thousands in numbers, and it seems very, very difficult for them to control the crowd as of now. You can see in the picture that barricading has been crossed, and people are trying to move continuously, swelling up as they are walking towards the another circle. But remember that there has been a massive police deployment, but police has also made it very much clear that no permission for the march has been given to these protesters, and there should be no gathering as well to this area. But seems like the crowd as of now is very much uncontrollable, and that is why they have broken the first layer of barricading, and now they are moving towards the second layer of barricading. Police, there was a small argument and then a massive confrontation between the cops and the protesters here from the very place where we were reporting right now, and now they are moving straight towards the another layer of barricading. Well, another round of protest has begun here from where we are reporting right now, which is just in front of the IOIC, that is the India Youth Congress office, and we'll be showing you the pictures as well, the manner in which the protest is taking place. We did report from the outside Krishi Bhavan, and apart from that we did report from just in front of Rail Bhavan and the press club as well, with the similar kind of pictures we saw. But here you can see the youth holding mobile in their hands, and they have turned on their flashlight of the phone in order to showcase their protests. Some of them are also sitting on dharna on ground. However, the RAF and the Delhi police is all deployed over here, and it seems like now in just some time from now, this tear gas shells will be fired so as to disperse this entire crowd. Now remains to understand that what happens next as far as this entire protest is concerned, because we have also seen that how this entire protest, the epicenter of the protest, which has been the Jantar Mantar since morning, several MPs are also participating in that protest. And in the visuals, in these visuals, you can see that how there is a massive sloganeering over here. Thousands of crowds have gathered, thousands of people have gathered over here, and the crowd is continuously swelling up. Remember that Sonam Wangchuk has also written a letter from the Safdarjung Hospital where he has stated that he is perfectly fine and his medical vitals, medical parameters remains to be absolutely fine, and that he should be allowed now to come towards the Jantar Mantar, or for that matter should be allowed to participate in the protest, and also in fact the march that they are carrying out. Here also please show the pictures as well of the security that's been deployed on my right and left hand side. Here actually let me tell you that when you come from this end and keep on walking towards just 90 degree, then you will be reaching towards the road which heads towards the parliament. That is the IYC office, as you can see.
All right, some breaking news coming in at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. Leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has put out a post on X. He has called Prime Minister Modi hostile to the youth. He has also said 152 paper leaks and there hasn't been action. Why can't Prime Minister demand Dharmendra Pradhan's resignation? Rahul Gandhi echoing the sentiments of the protesters, asking for the resignation of Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhan. Pressure increases. Prime Minister Modi is hostile to youth, is what the allegation of Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition, has put out now. This has gone at this moment on his X profile. He has also said that about 152 paper leaks, 7.5 crore students victimized, and not a single guilty person punished. Who got the punishment? The hard-working youth. He has also said, and when these children raised legitimate questions about education, they were met with batons and detention in response. The criminals who leaked the paper roam free, and the students raising valid issues are dragged around, beaten. This government isn't just failing the youth, it's pouncing on them. A sharp attack there by leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi on the Prime Minister and the government. Tejshri continues to be with me. Tejshri, Rahul Gandhi putting his weight behind the protesters, also speaking about the resignation of the Education Minister.
Well, yes, absolutely. We see Rahul Gandhi has just posted on his social media handle. Along with that, he has also posted a video and has in fact stated that who is actually going to be held accountable for this entire, discrepancies or the entire lapses in the education system that we have been witnessing. He has also in fact put out the numbers. He claims that there have been 152 paper leaks. Along with that, 7.5 crore students are affected by the entire, lapses in this entire education system. 7.5 crore students are actually the victims, and who is going to take the accountability. And he has also stated that one after the another, the criminals, the accused in this entire case are all out, and actually the students who are suffering, there is no solution, because we have been seeing that back to back there have been cases of paper leak, and there is not a single word from the side of Prime Minister is what Rahul Gandhi has been talking about. Now needs to be seen that how this matter escalates in the parliament tomorrow, because day 2 of the monsoon session will also be there will be a lot of political fireworks on day 2 as well, as we saw on day 1, where the opposition was continuously demanding discussion in the parliament and Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha to be taken place only on the issue of the NEET, but hence there was no discussion on the NEET, though no bills could be passed, there was no discussion on other bills as well. So now tomorrow also remains to be a crucial day, keeping in mind that the protest at Jantar Mantar is still continuing. Back to you.
Well, Rahul Gandhi's post has made one thing very, very clear, that tomorrow is, as Tejshri was also saying, the pressure will be on the government over this issue. You can expect the opposition to protest, in fact, and try and get a discussion in, create up the ante as far as this entire matter is concerned. Let's now first listen in to some political reactions.
वेरी अनफॉर्चुनेट कि एक अच्छे मुद्दे के ऊपर बात करने के लिए, जो कि यूथ का भविष्य है, एजुकेशन के मुद्दे के बात करने के लिए इस कंट्री में इतना बड़ा प्रोटेस्ट करना पड़ता है, जो कि ये सब अवॉइड किया जा सकता था। और ये पहले ही ये बात की जा सकती थी।
प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, बड़े बड़े इश्यूज हैं, आप डिस्कस करने के लिए राजी नहीं है और बच्चों पे आप टीयर गैस कर रहे हो और उनकी पिटाई कर रहे हो, किस लिए? बच्चे हैं हमारे।
थैंक यू मैम।
राहुल गांधी से 1 घंटे आपकी मुलाकात हुई, क्या सीटों पर चर्चा हुई इसमें?
कुछ भी नहीं पता मुझे। अभी देखिए, अभी आंदोलन चल रहा है, हमारे सांसद MP लोग खुद उलझे हुए हैं, हमारे सांसद थाने में बैठाए हुए हैं और बाहर बच्चों की पिटाई करी जा रही है। ये कौन सी सरकार है? ये कौन सी सरकार है जो सबका साथ सबके विकास की बात कर रही है? आप बच्चों की सुनना नहीं चाहते। सरकार है कि अहंकार है आपके अंदर? ये अहंकार बोल रहा है। अगर सरकार होती तो सुनती, बच्चों की बात सुनती। और नीट एग्जामिनेशन अगर हुआ है और उसमें अगर ये धांधली हुई है तो उसके लिए जिम्मेदार कौन है? क्रेडिबिलिटी किसकी है? किसको ये तैयारी करनी थी? आप विश्व गुरु बनना चाहते हैं, दुनिया में आप कह रहे हैं अमृत काल है, लेकिन आपके मंत्री आप नहीं हटा पा रहे हैं। और आपके यूपी के मुख्यमंत्री ने आपके दिल्ली के ऊपर आरोप लगा दिया, SIT बनाकर के क्या तैयारी कर दी कि मंदिर में चोरी हुई। भाई सच्चाई किसने खोली? SIT ने खोली कि SIT से चंदा चोरी हो गई। कौन जिम्मेदार है इसके लिए? नीट आप एग्जामिनेशन नहीं करा रहे हो, एग्जामिनेशन कराया उसके बाद भी शिकायतें हैं, तो आप क्या किस दिशा में देश को ले जाना चाहते हो? नौकरी रोजगार दिए नहीं, अगर नौकरी रोजगार दिए तो इतने बच्चे क्या यहाँ?
You know, ladies and gentlemen, trust this protest now, because the fact is that it has gone beyond, the people, those who were reading it, even Sonam Wangchuk. Accountability. All right, with that, we are slipping into a very short break. News and updates on the other side of this very short commercial break continue on Nationwide. Stay tuned.